Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're diving deep into self-improvement. Not the surface level stuff, but the real deal. It's about unlocking your full potential. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Now that doesn't mean chasing some perfect image. It's about looking within. What makes you, you? What are your values, your strengths? This is a journey, not a destination. This journey is deeply personal. What works for one might not work for another, and that's okay. It's about finding your own path. Listen to your inner voice. Challenge the beliefs that hold you back. It takes courage to step outside your comfort zone, but that's where growth happens. Embrace the challenges. They are opportunities to learn and grow. Be kind to yourself along the way. You won't always get it right. You'll stumble, you'll fall. That's part of the process. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. This journey is about progress, not perfection. So, are you ready to unlock your full potential? Let's embark on this journey together. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Now, many people think self-improvement is about checklists and rigid plans. We set big goals. Get fit, find my passion. We follow strict rules hoping for a quick transformation. But real self-improvement, it's not a quick fix. It's not about becoming someone else's idea of perfect. True self-improvement is about going deeper. It's about understanding who you are at your core. It's about identifying the thoughts, habits, and beliefs that hold you back. And it's about having the courage to change them. This is where the real work begins. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. The most inspiring people, they don't pretend to have it all figured out. They embrace the journey. They're humble, authentic, and always learning. So let's ditch the idea of a perfect self. Embrace the journey. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. The foundation of any good build, any lasting change, is a strong foundation. And in the world of self-improvement, that foundation is self-awareness. It's about taking a good, hard look in the mirror. Not the one that shows you your reflection, but the one that shows you your true self. Think of it like this. You wouldn't start building a house without knowing where the pipes and wires are, would you? Self-awareness is about understanding your own wiring. What makes you tick? What are your strengths? Where do you struggle? This ain't about judgment, mind you, it's about honesty. Once you've got a handle on your strengths, you can start using them to your advantage. Those strengths are your secret weapons. Play them up, use them to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. And when it comes to your weaknesses, don't beat yourself up about them. We all have them. The important thing is to be aware of them. But trust me, it's worth the effort. Now, once you've got a better understanding of yourself, it's time to start thinking about where you want to go. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? This is where things start getting exciting. But hold your horses. It's important to set realistic goals. Don't try to change everything at once. Start small. Break down your goals into manageable steps. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your best self. Be patient, be persistent, and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Now, when it comes to setting goals, there's a little trick I like to use. I call it the SMART method. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. That means instead of saying, I want to be healthier, you say, I'm going to start walking for 30 minutes every day, 5 days a week. See the difference? It's specific, it's measurable, and it's achievable. Now, goals can change, and that's all right. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals as you go. Section 3, Building Blocks for Success. Now, let's talk about habits. Habits are the building blocks of success. They're the small, everyday actions that over time can lead to big changes. Think of it like this. If you want to build a strong wall, you need to lay one brick at a time. The same goes for self-improvement. Small, consistent actions add up to big results. Now, there's no magic formula for building good habits, but there are a few things you can do to increase your chances of success. First off, start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick 1 or 2 habits you want to focus on and start there. Once you've mastered those, you can add more. Make it easy on yourself. Set reminders, find an accountability partner, or reward yourself for sticking to your new habit. And most importantly, don't give up. Section 1, roadblocks and detours. Now this journey of self-improvement, it ain't always going to be sunshine and roses. You're going to hit roadblocks. You're going to take a few wrong turns. It's inevitable, right? It's like trying to drive across the Yorkshire Dales without a map. You're bound to encounter a few sheep in the road. One minute you're feeling motivated, you're making progress, and the next, bam, you hit a wall. Could be anything. Self-doubt, fear, old habits creeping back in. It's easy to get discouraged, to throw in the towel, but listen, that's just part of the process. Those roadblocks, those detours, they're not failures. They're opportunities to learn and grow. See, every time you stumble, you get a chance to reassess. Why did you go off track? What can you do differently next time? The important thing is to not give up. Section 2, the art of resilience. Now, one of the most important skills you'll develop on this journey is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about having the grit and determination to keep going, even when things get tough. Think of it like this. A tree that's been battered by the wind, its roots run deep, it's stronger, more resilient, and so are you. Every challenge you overcome, every setback you bounce back from, it builds your resilience. Now, resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you cultivate. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So how do you build resilience? Well, it starts with your mindset. You got to believe in yourself. Believe that you can overcome any obstacle that life throws your way. Section 3, embracing the struggle. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this journey of self-improvement, it can be a struggle. There will be times when you want to give up, times when you question why you even bothered in the first place. But here's the thing, the struggle is where the growth happens. Think of it like this. A butterfly, it doesn't just magically appear, does it? It has to go through this whole metamorphosis thing, the caterpillar, the chrysalis, all that. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. And the end result? Something beautiful and transformative. The same goes for us. The challenges we face, the obstacles we overcome, they shape us. They make us stronger, wiser, more compassionate. So embrace the struggle. Because it's through those challenges, those moments of discomfort, that you'll discover your true strength and resilience. Section 1, your unique path. Now here's the thing about self-improvement. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal, it's deeply personal. What works for your mate down the pub might not work for you, and that's all right. We're all wired differently, aren't we? We've all got our own stories, our own experiences that have shaped us. Think of it like this. Life's not a straight line from A to B. It's more like a rambling path through the countryside, full of twists and turns, ups and downs. Your path ain't gonna look like anyone else's, and that's what makes it special. So don't try to be someone you're not. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Your path is yours alone. Embrace it. Own it. Section 2, values as guideposts. Now, when you're navigating your own path, it's important to have some guideposts along the way, something to keep you on track, to help you make decisions that are aligned with your true self. And that's where values come in. Your values are your compass. They're the things that are most important to you in life, things like honesty, integrity, kindness, compassion. When you're clear about your values, it's easier to make choices that feel right for you. Think of it like this. If one of your core values is honesty, you're less likely to tell a lie, even if it's a little white one, right? Your values guide your actions, they shape your character. Now, as you journey down your own path, you're going to encounter all sorts of folks along the way, people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different walks of life. And that's a good thing. It's what makes life interesting, right? It's like a rich tapestry, all these different threads woven together. Each person you meet, every experience you have, it adds a new thread to your tapestry. Some threads will be bright and bold, others more subtle. Some might be a bit rough around the edges, but they all contribute to the beauty and complexity of the whole. So, be open to new experiences, embrace diversity, learn from those who are different from you. You might be surprised at what you discover. And don't be afraid to share your own story, your own experiences. You never know who might need to hear it. Right, you've done the hard work, you've dug deep, faced your demons, and come out the other side. You've gained a better understanding of who you are and what you want out of life. But here's the real test: living it, taking all those insights, all those lessons learned, and integrating them into your everyday life. It's about walking the walk, not just talking the talk. It's about showing up as your authentic self, even when it's scary. Because here's the thing: when you're living in alignment with your values, when you're true to yourself, you radiate a different energy. You attract different people into your life, people who appreciate you for who you truly are. So go out there and be your best self. The world's waiting. Now here's the beautiful thing about self-improvement. It doesn't just benefit you, it benefits everyone around you. Think of it like a stone thrown into a pond. Creates ripples, doesn't it? Those ripples spread outwards, touching everything in their path. When you commit to your own growth, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your friends, your family, your colleagues, they see you changing. They see you becoming a better version of yourself, and it plants a seed. It makes them think, well, if they can do it, maybe I can too. And just like that, you've started a ripple effect. You've created a positive chain reaction that can spread far and wide. So keep shining your light, keep spreading those good vibes. Section 3, the journey continues. Now here's the thing about self-improvement. It's not a destination, is it? It's a journey, a lifelong journey. And just like any good journey, it's full of twists and turns, ups and downs. There will be times when you feel like you're flying high, making great progress. And there will be times when you feel lost, uncertain, like you're taking 2 steps back for every 1 step forward. And that's all right. It's all part of the process. The important thing is to keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. The journey might not always be easy, but trust me, it's worth it. Section 1, the hero's journey within. Now, we've talked about a lot today. We've talked about the ups and downs, the ins and outs of this crazy thing called self-improvement. And it is a journey, isn't it? It's a journey that takes guts, it takes grit, and it takes a whole lot of heart. But here's the thing, it's the most rewarding journey you'll ever take, because it's not just about improv yourself, is it? It's about discovering yourself. It's about peeling back the layers, all those expectations, all those shoulds and shouldn'ts, and finding out who you are at your core. And let me tell you, that's a powerful thing. It's like you're on this epic quest, this hero's journey, right? You've got your trials and tribulations, your dragons to slay, but through it all, you're becoming stronger, braver, more resilient. You're learning to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, to love yourself, flaws and all. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Section 2, from stagnation to transformation. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds like hard work. And you know what? It can be. There will be days when you don't feel like it, days when you'd rather just stay curled up on the sofa with a cuppa and a biscuit. And that's all right. We all need a break sometimes. But here's the thing. Stagnation, staying stuck in the same place, never really brought anyone any joy, did it? It's like eating the same meal every day for the rest of your life. Eventually, you're going to get bored. You're going to crave something more. And that, my friends, is what self-improvement is all about. It's about breaking free from those self-imposed limitations. It's about expanding your horizons. It's about becoming the best possible version of yourself. It's about transforming from the inside out. And when you do that, when you make that commitment to yourself, something magical happens. You start to see the world differently. You start to see yourself differently. And the possibilities, well, they become endless. Section 3, answering your soul's calling. So I'll leave you with this. You are capable of amazing things. You have a unique gift to offer this world. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, not even that little voice inside your head. Listen to your heart, listen to your gut, they'll guide you. This journey of self-improvement, it's not about becoming someone else, it's about becoming more fully yourself. It's about answering that calling deep within your soul. That whisper that says, there's more to life than this, go out there and grab it with both hands. And I know it can be scary, stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks. But that's where the magic happens, my friends. That's where you discover who you truly are and what you're truly capable of. So go on, get out there and make it happen. The world's waiting for you. Please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Your feedback helps us improve and create more valuable content for you.